So, the one time Lambro saw a ghost. Let me see if I can find a good ass picture of this. Of the hallway where I saw one. Okay, like this. Okay. So, the one time I saw a ghost. When a couple of years ago, I went to the Eastern State Penitentiary because they do a haunted house thing. They turned the entire abandoned prison into a haunted house exhibit. What's famous about this penitentiary? It's one of the most haunted places in America. Al Capone was housed here for a little bit, and he had his own cell. During the haunted house tour, they were like, you could visit Al Capone's jail cell and have a cocktail there because he was living like a king in this old prison. But people were like, yeah, no, this prison, pretty haunted. People were treated pretty poorly here if you're not Al Capone. So I went, right? Because spooky shit. Why not? So I went with my friend, my athletic friend, my toxic gamer friend, and they both had their buddies too. So I was bringing my athletic friend from college and my toxic gamer friend from work, and their respective buddies, and we all went here. We're gonna end up like that film crew from that movie. Yes, just like that. So we were in the haunted house exhibit of Eastern State Penitentiary. And we were walking down this hallway. It looks just like this hallway over here, if it's not this one exactly. So this is actually really wide. If you walk down the center like I was doing, like nothing could really nothing could really just come out of nowhere and show up, right? So my athletic friend, being athletic, she was walking way ahead of the entire group. She was just like looking around, being like, yo, shit's cool, soaking in the atmosphere. The actors were in the haunted house actors were in attack her because she's a girl. And I was the second one in line because I was like, yo, I'm kind of athletic too. I'm gonna keep up with the athletic front. And so at one point when we were walking down this hall, when we were in the middle, nothing to the left and right of me. I checked. I looked back and I saw my gamer friend with the two buddies. And then I looked back forward, and when I looked forward, a full body apparition was there between me and my athletic friend. Mind you, at the time she was maybe ahead of me like 3 feet or 4 feet, right? So in the brief second it took for me to look backwards and then look ahead, I was in the middle of this hallway, a full body apparition just showed up in the middle and stood between me and my friend. There was no way that I wouldn't have noticed like someone jumping out of the cells to the left and right, and had this person stand there. There was just no fucking way. And then when I look forward, there's this like creepy ass like ghost looking woman like that was just standing there making eye contact with me. Like didn't touch me or anything. And then when my athletic friend turned around, it was like, why the hell are you screaming? She saw the thing there and she was like, how the hell did this person get there? How the hell did this person get there? And then like the people that were behind me, they were also like, what? Where'd she come from? Where'd she come from? The hell is this? And to this day, I really can't explain how the 3 feet distance between me and my athletic friend, and in the 2 seconds, no, I didn't touch the ghost. Did I touch her? And in the 2 seconds it took for me to look back and look forward, how something appeared between us and was just there. 3 to 4 feet, 2 seconds, back and forward, full body spirit thing between us. And in a hallway this big, look at the side of this man. If you stood in the middle, there'd be like a good 4 or 5 feet to either side of him. No one could jump out of these cells that were like a little bit lowered and could jump between us that fast, right? Like it would have been impossible. The guys behind me would have seen it too. Touch the ghost, I wasn't gonna touch the ghost. So like the ghost just stared at me in my eyes as we walked around it. And like everybody jumped. Everybody in the group jumped. The athletic friend jumped because she was like, there was no one behind me before a second ago besides you. I jumped because I was like, it's right next to me, right? And then the people in the back jumped because they didn't see the ghost in front of me before, and it's just there. If it was an actor, this is the quickest, stealthiest actor in the world that knew I was gonna turn behind me and look forward in that second. But I just there's just no fucking way. there is zero fucking chance that this person could have snuck in between us like that. So, do I think Eastern State Penitentiary is haunted? It's possible. That or they had the most talented, stealthiest person in the world. So this hallway was also empty. There was nothing on the side. There wasn't like a table or anything. There was nowhere for people to hide. And that was my encounter with the supernatural. That was my encounter with the supernatural. I'm never gonna forget that happened. It was kind of like alarming because I can't explain it. There's so many things that I could explain away and figure out, but I couldn't explain that one. That one was crazy. 2 inches from me, between my friend and I.